Hey everybody, welcome back to week 3 of RockHard.CS White. This week it's the white team versus Penn State Harrisburg. Yeah, it's gonna be a good game. I feel. I'm joined here with my old buddy and pal,
Hey.
Cake. How's it going, Cake?
Pretty good. Hype today, get the blood flowing, got blood rushing.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. Yeah, we're on
Those days.
We're on Mirage. Don't mind me casually cracking open a banana, because I am hungry.
Cracking a cold one, you mean?
Oh yeah, cracking open a cold one with the boys.
There we go.
The boys being Cake, singular. I don't know. I don't know, man. I feel like that doesn't work.
I am 10 people in one.
Okay, well.
Hey, that's what they say at my job, because I'm the fucking best.
Hell yeah, dude. Alright. CS is launching, hopefully.
Yeah, it's going.
Unless I majorly fucked up here. Let me just...
They are starting the knife round.
Oh, shit. Okay. Alright, well, you can cast that. It'll be like radio.
Alright, are we going down? 2 CTs down. CTs... Oh, it looks like T's dominate. Oh, it's 2v1. 1 T versus 2 T's. Try. The round goes to the T. IBUYESPORTS gets the knife round. T's are go. IBUYESPORTS is going to the T spawn first round, as CS White goes to the CTs.
Still loading on CSGO. Sorry.
It's alright. Everyone's just reading up right now.
Okay, cool. Yeah, it was like that weird bug where I was trying to alt-tab back into CSGO while it was still loading, so it kept freezing and whatever. But we're good now. Hopefully, put in chat if the stream's not working out like it should be. I think we should be good.
I gotta refresh it. Yeah, it's good.
Alright, cool.
That's still saying you're loading in though.
Yeah, I just loaded in.
Alright, is going to see first round.
Yep, first round. T's pushing towards A. CTs don't get any information yet, but since they're pushing out A ramp, it looks like Sayasin's gonna get the first onto OP. Bomb goes down quick, and this is a really good push for IBUYESPORTS. They're just chilling right now. It's a 5v2, and none of the T's have been taken down. Kilogram taking down Ferret Mama, and Ghost is left. He's gonna take down Trek, but Sayasin gets the knife.
The knife. Yikes, I can't believe we already saw a knife first round. It's so insane.
Yeah, Sayasin goes for the auto second round.
Oh. What happened? My gem's reloading, I guess?
Oh, that's just Sivo being really dumb. You just have to restart. Some technical difficulties coming out for Cake, but it's all good. Another casual A push. CG gets the information on Sayasin. Sayasin gets taken down with the auto, really risky. CTs have the opportunity to really retake this whole round, but if Kilogram gets to like what he got now, that leaves A site completely open. 2v3. CT's rotating. Trike takes on Mythic Last. And the last CT over towards B, rotating towards Market. T spot him out. Ferret Mama almost gets the kill onto Kilogram. But Kilogram has that Mac 10. And he's just going to take him down. You loaded into the game, bud?
It's gone.
Alright. Take your time. It's all good. Yeah, we're a little uncoordinated today because, it's taking a while trying to, what? I don't know what just happened in chat.
Well, it's just for me, not him.
No, Sayasin is just like, please stop interacting with us or I'm reporting you for interactions violations. Oh yeah, technical difficulties overlay. Well, if I have technical difficulties, then
Ghost Niji getting Saucin with the auto. That's an auto down for them.
Dude,
They
he had an auto for the second round and the third round. Like, this man literally loves the auto so much.
I highly doubt he's gonna buy it again. As fair, it's in a 1v1 situation. 5 HP going out. As CS gets 2 frags on T.
CG connector kill onto Trike, but Ferret with 5 HP onto Cat. It's a 4v2, so hopefully this goes the way of RockHard White. But if the T's get any information, I don't know what Ant is doing right now. He has A site wide open. Oni gets a pick onto B.
Ooh, they do have information. He did say bomb.
And Ghost now knows that it is B, but he sees bomb on A. Ant now has to plant on A, leaving his friend Oni having to rotate towards T. That leaves him all alone on A site. Luckily, they do have CG, who's on stairs. He's waiting for his teammates to back him up. 2v3. Ferret brought down to 5. This is going to be a little difficult for RockHard White. They just have to push in all at the same time and overwhelm them. Oni finally enters onto site. He gets the kill onto Ferret. Ant with the kill on Ghost.
Ooh.
And this is now a 1v2. Not much that they can do. And it does look like CG almost killed Oni. 7 HP left for him. And the score is 0-3. IBUYESPORTS with a 3-round lead. CTs are going to have to use up some of their money buying pistols, but it's not going to be a full buy for them. Only P250s and USPs. I want to see what Opie can do with that nade. He does chuck it towards A ramp, but he doesn't do much damage, only taking down 2 HP. Excuse me, 1 HP for Ant. That's really not what you want to be seeing from those nades, considering you are wasting a little bit of your economy. Technically not so much of a waste, but definitely not as useful as it should be.
First T got ass, last one the double kill. Triple kill.
Yeah, Sayason just going off. He almost gets 4. CT's now left to rotate.
Getting a free AK for his team. He goes down.
But Kilogram with the SG kill, and Sayason gets the AK kill. And this is now a 4-round lead. CTs didn't really have much leverage that round, considering that they didn't really have the economy to fight against the Ts. But luckily, Sayason isn't going to go for an auto buy this round. He's just going to stick with the AK like he did last round, building up that economy in case the Ts do lose a round. Right now, not too much hope going the way of RockHard White. Opie with the op, able to take down Ant. So that is 1 pick. Palace is going to be smoked off as the Ts realize their mistakes. They have to recalculate where they want to go and what they want to do. Sayason with the nade, able to take down Opie to 57 HP. Opie didn't see that nade coming, and that's going to hit him right in the face. Meanwhile, Mythoclast pushing aggressively onto Cat. He spots one, but it looks like he almost missed the spray. Finally gonna get them. Totally forgot to do voice enable 0. Oh my gosh, this is like the 4th time that this has happened. Ah! Sayason gets A control. Opie doesn't spot Sayason at all, and that's a free op right there. A 3v4, hopefully the CTs do have a good retake coming in, but Sayason, he's just an entry fragger right now, and the Ts are pushing on to B. This is all left to Ghost. He hears the footsteps, able to get the op kill. Rotating towards market, flashes going on the B site. Trike looking very defensively. They know that it's an offer, so if they just try and hold the angles, now that's going to be an easy round for IBUYESPORTS. Ghost pushes out, though, aggressively. It almost looks like he missed his smoke.
I think he did miss the smoke, yeah.
Not much he could have done, though. He did have an op, so...
He could have saved the op. Probably saved him a little bit of eco this round.
Yeah, saving would have been a good option, considering they're now using up.
It does look like it's going to be an Amish, though. Smokes are going out, so CT's getting 2 frags and ramp. OEP dies. Triple box. T's are getting pushing crazy. Mytho with the pick
Kilogram
on
with 2 though. It's just entry frag on entry frag on entry frag on entry frag. 3v2 could go the way of RockHard White, but we've seen time and time before how these CTs aren't able to retake onto sites, or they're in such a terrible location that they just get picked off by the T's.
They actually get bombed perfectly planted on Cat. So they do have very good positioning here.
I know, but Kilogram takes down Mythoclass. That was a very important pick that they needed to take.
Trike is coming from behind. Stairs does not see him. Ferret dies.
Unfortunate, unfortunate.
Smoke's going out.
Yep, Trike gets taken down. Smoke's on connector. And these T's pick up the bomb, but they don't see Ghost pushing up through connector. They don't know where he is yet. Ghost, meanwhile, with the P250 doing some sort of damage, but not much he can do. He spots Kilogram over towards Headshot, but fire coming over towards Stairs, and Ghost is literally just gonna have to hold.
0-6. RockHard just getting flat out destroyed by IBUYESPORTS.
I'm gonna quickly restart my stream because there's a delay on.
I've noticed, yeah.
Yeah.
I've noticed a lot because all the stuff that's been happening on my screen's been happening on yours like at least 20 seconds late.
Mm-hmm.
All right, T's going in for a very long push. Anthony, we getting full flash, but OEP missing every single shot with his P250, not being able to get the pick on Anthony with 8 HP left. Salson getting an op shot from Sniper's Nest onto Ghost Miji. Spotting the guy in Stairs, getting the AK kill, headshot, 5v2. T rushing in A side completely. Smoke's going on A side. Mytho and Ferret has bot. See if they can get any picks. Mytho does get the pick on Kilogram as a 1v4. He gets the pick on Onichichi as he Smoke goes away in the middle of A site. He creeps up. He does not know one is firebox. Get the picks on Sauson. Oh, Sauson actually kills him. While Mytho runs out of ammo with his M4.
He's sousing on them. Just sousing on them. They all had really low HP. They could have gotten the kills, but the CTs just didn't have the upper hand. Remember, they did have pistols that round.
They did bot some that round. They bought a lot of M4s and I think MP5.
Oh, okay. Well,
Seagull's going back.
I'm just loading back into CSGO here. I did have to alt-tab a little bit, but hopefully we don't have too much of a delay. Sorry for the technical difficulties again. But also thank you for staying through it so far.
They're gonna push B. They're pushing B site. No picks yet. Kilogram getting the pick on bench and getting the pick on Cat. Ghost Miji gets the trade. Trike does get the refrag on Ghost Miji with the kill. They are holding. Anthony going in for the side peek. Does not get it. Just another rush. Another snap.
Another round going the way of IBUYESPORTS. Hopefully the CTs can start consolidating some form of defense here. But we're not seeing anything right now, as this is just looking like a regular 10-man, not any sort of competition going on for IBUYESPORTS. They're just pushing in on site, and they get the site, they get the bomb, and they just keep pushing.
And it's gonna look like a fake A, full B rush. Oh, Ghost Miji does get the P250 kill, gets a free AK. T's are looking for an extra frag.
Oh, okay.
Another pick with the free AK.
I know.
CT is able to pick up some rifles with a scout and AK. Ghost gets a second kill onto Trike. So it is a 5v3. CSL gets taken down, that's their top fragger, so it's a 5v2 now. Hopefully the CTs can just stick together. OP gets 2, brought down to 74 HP, but when he picks up that op, that's going to be game over for the T's. 1v5. None of the CTs taken down. Perfect pushes coming in from the CT side. Ghost went down towards underpass and was able to get that entry frag, which really opened up the round for RockHard White.
Ghost Miji did really step it up this round.
Yeah, exactly. He does have top frag with 6 kills. But if you look on the other side, Sayasin with 12 and 5 deaths. Meanwhile, OP just spotting out Oni Chi-Chi. And I do think I have a bit of a delay again. Aww. See, this is the problem. I mean, I want to say it's a mixture of just like, what do you call it? Like technical issues, like with,
I bet IBUYESPORTS going for a full B rush this round. It's Austin with a pick on Fair Mama on bench. Strike with a pick on site. OEP getting a pick on getting a repick on strike. It's Austin getting the repick on OEP as they're coming from market. 1v3. Ghost Miji coming from cat. It's looking like a safe here for them.
Paper's still freaking loading into the game. Taking forever, man.
Looks like Ghost is just gonna save this round with a op.
I'm loading in slowly but surely. Should we go for a speed cast round this next round?
I think I can.
I'm gonna leave it up to you because I think I fixed the delay. Bomb just went off. Round starts 3, 2, 1 now. Are you ready?
Yep.
What does the timer say on
07?
Okay, yeah. There's no delay. Alright, I'm gonna let you go whenever you want to.
CD's looking for a half buy this round. Fair Mama with the MP5, M4, Keep 90. Methocast actually not gonna buy it, just gonna keep it to PT50. Teams are gonna look for a B rush. Entry fagger kilograms going in. Seagull Breath getting a few shots on Sassen. Kilogram actually getting a pick on Fair Mama again. Anthony getting a pick on Mytho. Ghost Miji getting a repick at Cat. Getting a double kill.
Oh my god!
Onichiji is going van. He is gonna slow peek.
Ghost
getting
going off! Sayasin, I don't know what the fuck he's doing. He's over on A. Sorry, I had to interrupt there because that was fucking legit, dude. It's hard though, speed casting. Ghost getting a 4K. Is he gonna go for the ace? Sayasin on site, but CTs don't have site control yet. Sayasin takes out Ghost, leaving it down to a 1v1. OP has the health advantage.
Oh, OEP gets the headshot.
Oh, hell yeah, dude. Bomb defusal. Another round going the way of RockHard White. No kit, though. No kit, no clue. He throws away that M4. He knows that there's an AK over towards Cat. 2, actually. But he's going to be picking up the op instead. Do you want me to try a speed casting round?
Go ahead.
Alright, alright. Casual buys coming out for the CTs. T's with 2 SGs. Looks like they're going to be going over towards A bomb. The rushing force, which is a little bit of an awkward play. But smokes and flashes. Molly's going out for OP as OP is going to be blocking off A ramp. CT's looking over for any information from the T's. T's are going to be pushing up slowly but surely. OP gets 1, getting 2 with the trade on the spray. Myth class looking over towards B, but no information on bomb has been found yet. T still spraying. Sayasin looking for a kill. He's able to get OP through the smoke, and the CT's line up. Sayasin getting 3. Leaving it down to Ghost and Mythoclast. T's are brought down to 30 and 21 HP. Sayasin goes for another kill, but he's a little too greedy as Mythoclast is going to take him down. It's a 2v2 right now. CT's have the advantage with the health. SG in hand for Kilogram. Kilogram could do some work here as it is going to be him taking down Mythoclast, leaving it down to a 1v2, but Ghost with the easy pick. Onto Kilogram. Kilogram brings him down to 17 HP. Op it ahead. He does have a nade. He could be trucking it, but Kilogram going to be looking towards the wrong direction. Finally realizes this is going to be pushing over towards CT, but bomb defusal already going down. There's still time ticking. And he's going to get the kill through the smoke.
Nice.
Thanks. That went a lot better than last week. Last week was like, oh, train, I don't know what to do.
Hey, we're trying our best.
I know, yeah, it's that whole stuttering.
Not exactly road bubble, but.
Dude, I don't know how they can do it, especially with like a scene where they're like casting over 5,000 viewers or something like that. Like, that's just insane. OP holds aggressively, taking down Trey. Goes for a second, but Ant's trading him, picking up the AK. Oh, excuse me, that's actually Ant.
Ooh, Ghost Michi with another kill with a scout on that EV. Coming in from Cat. Mytho missing all shots with 50-50 on his side.
Yep, he's gonna get taken down by Sayas. 7-3. What is the code? It's like 73568. Something like that. Another round goes the way of IBUYESPORTS. That's a 9-round lead, folks. Looking like a slippery slope right now for RockHard.CS White. Again, SG plays coming out for the T's. They do have 2 in full utility. Sayasin flashes his whole team. A little bit of a toxic gamer right there, Sayasin is. But OP has the max 7. Ant with the open kill, but Ferret with the MP5 kill. Oni gets a second. Or excuse me, Oni gets 1. It's now a 4v2. And the CTs aren't going to have any openings here. T's just regain site control. Don't have bomb planted yet, but Sayasin just goes for the kills. He's looking a little bit like a Stewie 2K right now, pushing through smokes, not using any of his flashes. And this is last round before first half. Score is 2-12.
It's looking very grim.
Yeah, very, very grim. CTs aren't even able to pull out a force buy at all. Actually, I take that back. They do have a force buy, but it's not going to be a full buy. OP only has a pistol, and CG has no head armor.
Sausen OEP through the smoke. Not through the smoke.
Through the molly. Yeah.
2 picks.
Exactly, this man's Stewie 2K. He gets 3 headshots. This man's insane. He's just going off this round. Is he going to go for the 4th headshot? Let's see. Molly blocks off Ghost from connector. Bomb going down. Kilogram typing the bomb furiously. Can only type so fast though. Mythoclast with the M4 takes out an Oni, but this is again a 1v3. Ant sneaking from behind and doesn't even realize that Ant's sneaking from behind, and Mythoclast just gets taken off guard. Two more rounds and this will be game point for IBUYESPORTS if they're able to pick up the pistol round and the rifle round, or well, the SMG round. 8 players readying up. And this is the second pistol round. IBUYESPORTS has the CT side now. Let's see if the T's can regain some sort of focus and regain site controls much easier than IBUYESPORTS did. They want to have a stronger T side than IBUYESPORTS if they want any hope of winning this match. If you do remember, RockHard.CS White hasn't won a single game yet, so this would be their first game that they do win if they pull some sort of miraculous comeback. A full straight B rush, 2 on B. They already got the information. CT's just holding B site. They get the information that bomb's there. Ferret Mama gets 1, almost about to get 2, but Kilogram backs out just at the last second. Takes down 2, doesn't get the 3rd. Mythoclast trading him, and it's a 3v3. CTs all have full HP, but the T's are brought down to 84, 88, and 78 HP. CT's pushing in. Oni gets 1. Sayasin gets taken down, but Oni looking for his 3rd. Bomb defusal going down. Oni has 1 HP, so he's an easy target, but Ant's just defusing, and the bomb gets defused. Mythoclast luckily picks up the kills, so he is going to get a little bit more economy. But the CT's just able to pull out the outmaneuver. And apparently, if you do look on Sivo, we have 11 viewers. So hell yeah, dude.
Hey, that's what I like to see.
Mm-hmm. Egg salad.
Slauson gonna be rushing down ramp. Gets the first pick on CSL Bradley, but gets the repick from Ghost Miji. As he's bought an 8K.
Really interesting to be seeing that CT push coming out, considering that IBUYESPORTS really wants to play defensively, but they were able to work that out. Ghost tagged down to 16 HP, not going to be of very much use this round. This is basically going to be really hard for them to retake anything.
Kilogram getting the kill on T, getting the bomb down.
This is now a 3v4. Opie looks for a kill, but Kilogram holding that bomb very furiously. He spots 1T, throwing the nade, taking him down. Kobe. Opie looks for the kill, but Kilogram is just picking them off one by one. They're literally trickling in. This should not be happening by RockHard.CS White. Ferret Mama pushing towards A site. His only hope of getting one of the CTs, but he wasn't able to get any of them. Match point, and this is a quick game here, folks. RockHard.CS has Glocks and some rifles. That's about it. I might be going for the tie, but it looks right about now that they're trying to spend all of their resources so that they can have the biggest bang for the buck. They do realize that they don't have as much utility as they would have liked, so they are going to be pushing out straight beam mollies on hand for some of the T's. But CSL already pushing through mid. How did he get mid control this quickly? He's literally going to be wrapping around and killing the T's. That's 2 for CSL. Looks for the third, able to get it. He's going to go for 4, and this could be an ace for CSL. Luckily, Opie takes him down. And now it's a 1v5. Or, sorry, a 1v4. OP takes down another one. My spectator mode was glitching through. And this is the game for... Oh my god. IBUYESPORTS just completely wrecked them there. That was... Wow. Whew.
Yeah, that was some game. Yeah, there was a lot of delay, though.
Yeah, there was a lot of delay.
I think, yeah, by the time that I already seen what happened at the end, as you were still casting, I was like 20 seconds over.
Oh my god.
That's how bad it was. Like I saw Sasson with the 4K instantly, and then just like 20 seconds later, you started casting. I was like, oh.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know what to say. It's like a mixture of things right now. But yeah, holy shit. Like, oh my god, that was 16-2. They just got obliterated.
Yeah, I think it just comes down to aim at the end at this point now.
Yeah, I think CSL shouldn't have been able to play that game like it was a deathmatch. Considering that he literally pushed like through smokes, through flashes, pushed without using any utility, literally just like peeked.
He definitely got a lot of... They all definitely got a lot of free peeks off.
He just knew. He was like, I know that these people are like not as good as I am, so I know that I can get away with a lot of stuff. And RockHard didn't realize like any of that at all. They were just like, oh, okay, I guess we'll just push on site or whatever. And they just got taken out. Ghost was the star player for that game for sure.
Yeah, definitely Ghost did step it up on it. Ghost was actually the star player of the 2 rounds that they actually won. I think that he got a 4K in both of them.
Yeah, I haven't seen him step up his game too much. He was doing well the first 2 games, but on this Mirage game, I saw him kind of releasing a little bit more of his potential. Definitely seeing him hitting a lot more op shots, especially on that B retake when it was like a 1v4 or whatever. I mean, he didn't win the round, but at least he was able to take down at least some. And that was a problem a lot of times for most of the CT rounds. When RockHard White had the CT side, they weren't able to retake onto A site or B site, and the T's just held. They literally just held angles, and in some cases with Sayasin and I think it was Ant, they would lurk through either jungle or sniper's nest and
Hmm.
just overwhelm them. Um, so Rockhard really needs to work on one, making sure that all of their angles are covered, and two, if they hear footsteps, literally just do a 180 and check, make sure that the area in which you had just covered is now okay to look away from, because I really didn't like seeing how it literally felt like a deathmatch server.
It did. Like they just got away with so many things. As in, they just rushed on A site. They got A site. No problem.
Yeah, it just it was a weird game.
It just, literally just comes down to aiming.
Yeah, but
No one, no one was getting the trade. Like you'd see 3 people dead, and no, not one of them got a retrade on one guy.
Yeah, I just say that it comes down to aim and individual skill. Like, IBUYESPORTS definitely had the upper hand because they had players who are a lot better than many of the players that were on RockHard.CS White. Saison being the star player for that game, stepping up considerably from last week's game. I know there wasn't much footage of it because like we fucked up on the stream so many times, but like Saison, he had the auto, like he used that, so I guess that's his trademark thing or whatever. But he wasn't really like getting a whole lot of kills besides that.
Yeah, he stopped using the auto as soon as Ghost Miji shut him down instantly.
Yeah, and those few entry frags that they got on the beginning CT half, with Ghost and Ferret and all those other people, was definitely like good. That's what you want to be doing. Um, but I mean, also at the same time, although they got the kills, they weren't able to like really do anything off that because either they were peeking really stupid angles or they were out in the open. I know the one round with Opie who was watching, it was either jungle or stairs, and then he decides to go in the open near Tetris, and Saison just catches him because he's watching up from the boxes near a ramp. He just catches him off guard. Like Opie wasn't watching that angle at all.
I, there's also one other thing that I did notice though. The players that were on B or on even on A, they did not rotate as fast as they needed to. Because I know the first like 4 rounds, the bomb was planted and they just now came.
Yeah, I think that was just the whole like flanking thing. Like they wanted to lurk so hard that they would only push with 3 people, knowing that they would still get the kills, which was really sad because like if you're pushing onto a site with 3 players and there's 5 players that are or there's 3 players and potentially another 2 players that are rotating and you still lose site control, like that shows that you're not really prepared to hold sites and that you really need to work on your CT side rotates and also just holding sites better.
Yeah, definitely communication was at an all-time low.
Yeah, we've kind of seen, um, this is before you joined in, but the game with Chief that I casted with him, if any of you remember that, when CSGO White played their first game on Inferno, they were really uncoordinated and their utility kind of sucked, to put it lightly. Like they were
So
missing a lot of their smokes and flashes, and I wasn't really paying attention to all the smokes and flashes, but they definitely used a lot of Molotovs, which we see a lot in Mirage, especially in those tight corridors. So I mean, I wasn't really looking so much for smokes and stuff, just because I was too focused on either the delay of the stream, or individual performances like Sayas and stuff like that. But
yeah, they did pretty good on smokes, but they never smoked Palace. Palace, they kind of just ignored and have Ghost Miji watching it, which was okay. He did get the auto pick and everything.
Yeah, when Opie was watching towards Palos one round, he did spot a T, but the T smoked him off, which was really perfect because that denied him getting that kill at all. And since I think it was Sayasin, it could have been Sayasin, I don't know. He usually played Palace, but he could just spray through the smoke and not have to worry about any repercussions from the op, since it's
Mm-hmm.
pretty hard to hit op shot through a smoke, even though it's a smaller corridor, being that it's the entrance to Palace.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
That's all I really saw though. Yeah, just the curve stomp game.
yeah,
Nothing else to
it
really.
really
There's not
was
really
a
much to
curse
talk about
stop
it.
game. Oh man, I don't know what map we're playing next week. Well, not us, the casters, but going as far as teams. But like, if Mirage was like that, like I'd hate to see the other maps. Honestly,
Mm-hmm.
I know I'm being really negative and shit, and I know that this is like basically like a casual, just like messing around with friends and stuff. But like the
Hey, game's a game.
yeah, that's true. I don't know. I mean, it was still a good game to watch. Any game of CS is a good game to watch.
Yeah, I mean,
Um,
it wasn't a perfect game, but hey, all you have to do is just learn from your mistakes.
yeah, yeah, and definitely the team should look through the VOD, um, and go through everything and make sure that they understand their mistakes and go from there. And
Mm-hmm.
like, since this is a college team, like I was saying before, and one of the previous streams, there's not really much time that they have to really like fix their mistakes and stuff like that. So there's not really much like individual performance enhancements
Mm-hmm.
that they can make. They literally just have to get more coordinated and make sure that they have their smokes down. And at the end of the day, yeah, it's gonna come down to like 1v1s and stuff, but they need to realize that like, if their coordination game is like subpar, like it's 100% or something like that, um, it needs that will like give them the upper hand almost.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Um, anything else from you? Okay.
Nothing. I had all my say in.
Yeah. I can't really think of anything else to say. Um, I don't know. I mean, GG. GG
GG
to
man.
everyone. GG easy. Oh shit. Oof. Trash talking a little bit. No. It was still a
Yeah.
fun game to watch.
Yeah,
I
man.
I applaud both teams. It's always hard to coordinate together, especially when you know that someone's streaming your game and is like critiquing you. Like, it feels
Um,
like like your boss is watching over your shoulders as you're like working on something. It's like really hard to like concentrate, but also like that you need to get something done.
mhm.
At least that's how I feel. I don't know about the teams, if they were feeling that at all, but
I don't know. Whenever I feel it, playing a game and if someone was casting me, I would not notice. I would not notice at all. But yeah, man, I think that's all.
yeah, I think that's all we have. Obviously, this was a good match, despite the curb stomp. Um, but we did have Siva was saying that we had 11 viewers, which I don't want to say is what we actually had. I think that was a mixture of the stream and of people who are watching the Go TV. But that's definitely what we like to be seeing. A lot of people supporting both teams, not just RockHard.CS White, but also Penn State Harrisburg. Um, I think I was looking over at Streamlabs a little bit while the game was going on, and I saw about 7 viewers, maybe a little bit more than that.
Yeah,
Um,
yeah, I saw a peek of it. Yeah.
yeah, so
Um.
that's definitely really appreciated. Honestly, even if we have like 3 people watching, like that's still really, really good. We like greatly appreciate the fact that people would even like come and watch the stream at all. Like, that's insane to see some sort of viewership coming out. So Maybe it was the teams trying to stream snipe or something like that. But luckily, we have that 2-minute delay.
I do have a question. When's the next game that's going to be playing?
Do you mean like
Next CS:GO game?
let me just
Is
pull
it
up
just
the
next week?
I think it's next week. I'm gonna pull up the C Star League.
Because I know I'm gonna be streaming I'm gonna be casting League with I think it's Gigabyte.
Yeah, I think it's Gigabyte too. So our next, oh god, I don't know. C Star League is just so weird. Sorry, I'm just loading it. It's being really dumb. Give me a second. Okay, so
we're playing each other next week.
yeah, so RockHard.CS Green is going to be playing RockHard.CS White on November 3rd. The time is definitive yet, so we don't exactly know what time it's going to be. Probably around the same time, since this seems to be working out pretty well for the players and the casters.
I think the games are overlapping, so I don't know what's going to be changed about that. Probably nothing. But...
Okay, yeah. Well, in the event that there are 2 streams going on at the same time, I know that there's probably going to be priority over the League game. So the League game will probably be streamed over on the current Twitch stream that you're watching right now. And as far as the CS game goes, I'll probably be streaming it. Not too sure about that yet. We just have to like work out whatever. But we'll paste that down below and in our Twitter or any form of social media. I'm not exactly sure. But somehow it will find its way out there, and hopefully you guys get the information a day before, I would say, the stream happens. Oh, priority for the CS game since it's 2. Okay. All right. So
2 teams.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Since it's both teams playing. Okay. Well, yeah, we'll work on the specifics of that, but just be aware that there may be 2 streams going on at the same time. Maybe have one on one monitor and the other on the other monitor. But yeah, I think that's gonna do it for us. Thanks everyone for watching the stream. Make sure to hit that follow button if you haven't already followed. Definitely supports the stream and also gives us a form of satisfaction, as we know that you do enjoy the stream. But yeah, I think that's gonna do it from us. So we will see you guys, I guess next week then. All right.
Either next week or later, as we replay the League of Legends game.
Oh, true. Yep. Sometime in the future. All right. See you guys.